Today, so many people are suffering from, I have a doubt of this and I have a doubt of that. And the answer is, yes, you do. Because you are presenting yourself to these issues. You are listening to these doubts and you don't even have the equipment. You don't have the tools. You don't have the preparation. You're not equipped for the doubts that are being thrown at you. I remember when I was in university in the UK, I was studying, the subject that I took on was applied linguistics. I was studying applied linguistics. I did it as an undergrad and a postgrad. When I was studying in the uni, what I found was shocking to me was that they would bring doubts to me in subjects that I didn't expect. The doubts will come to me in subjects and in lessons, and I'm thinking to myself, in this, how can somebody bring a doubt like that to me? For example, we will be studying second language acquisition. For example, we will be learning about that. And in there we learn the theories and the hypotheses that they put forward regarding language. Is it the behaviorism, for example, theory? That will be suggested. For example, is language an innate thing? And they talk about all of that and they discuss it. As a Muslim, we've already been told that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who teaches us all of this. It's in the Quran. Allah mentions subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, "Allamahu al-bayan." So I remember in one of my courses, in one of the dissertations or one of my writings that I submitted, I wrote in there that the language is something Allah gave us subhanahu wa ta'ala, that it's in us. And try to bring statements from Islam, and I used the theories that they mentioned to support it. And I remember the professor, my teacher, he looked at it and said, "Look, this is a very biased opinion that you hold." Now, my beloved brothers and sisters, I'm sitting in the class, I look around, a discussion unravels regarding my writing, my essay, and in the class I have like 4 Muslim students that are with me. So they bring up this discussion. The 4 other fellow students, including me, were 5. They've already accepted and they've already surrendered to the teacher. Because the background of their deen is very weak. And so that day, it hit me hard that the importance of us learning about our religion is very important, my beloved brothers and sisters. That you have understanding of your deen. Then what happens is, if anyone throws doubt at you, you'll be like a mirror. It will go on you, but it won't stick with you. That's why Imam Ibn Taymiyyah advised his student Ibn al-Qayyim. He said to him, "Do not be like a sponge. The sponge absorbs things. But rather be like a mirror, that whatever goes on it, it falls off. Whatever goes on it, it doesn't stick on it. It doesn't absorb it. It doesn't take it in. A glass will not take things in, where a sponge would." So, learning about your deen, learning about your religion. The doubts today, my beloved brothers and sisters, is coming from all directions. It's coming from the minute you open a YouTube video, the minute you message a friend. It's coming from all different directions. So you need to know what your Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is saying. What your Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is saying.